If you've ever felt like you're not enough or wondering why your relationships feel so complicated, this episode is for you. Let's get real, vulnerable, and most importantly, let's find our way back home to ourselves. When was the last time you looked in the mirror, genuinely, without criticism, told yourself, I love you? For most women today, that feels almost impossible. And here's why. We're living in a world that's constantly telling us we're not enough, not thin enough, not successful enough, not young enough, not accomplished enough. Social media created this highlight reel culture where everyone else seems to have it all figured out and we're left wondering what's wrong with us. But here's the truth. And I need you to really hear this. The struggle isn't because something is wrong with you. The struggle exists because we've been taught to seek validation outside of ourselves instead of cultivating it within. The impact of comparison culture on self-worth, how childhood experiences shape our relationship with ourselves, the difference between self-care and true self-love, while women are taught to prioritize everyone else's needs first. I believe this caused, which I would call the ripple effect, how self-love impacts our relationships. Now here's where it gets really interesting. The relationship you have with yourself, it's the blueprint for every other relationship in your life. If you don't believe you're worthy of love, you'll attract people who confirm that belief. If you don't set boundaries with yourself, you won't set them with others. I see this all the time. Brilliant, beautiful, stunning women settling for relationships that drain them, think behavior they know isn't okay, giving and giving until they're completely empty and wondering why love feels so hard. I remember when I used to do this, I twist myself into a pretzel trying to be what I thought others needed me to be. I lost myself completely. And you know what I discovered? When you don't love yourself, you can't actually receive love from others, even when it's genuine. You'll question it, doubt it, or sabotage it because deep down, you don't believe you deserve it. How self-abandonment leads to toxic relationships, the people pleasing trap, and why it destroys intimacy, why we attract what we believe we deserve, the difference between health, love, and codependency, why these generations struggles, the impact it has on us, the impact it has in our community, never alone our children. You might be wondering, haven't women always struggled with these things? And yes, in many ways they have. But today's women face unique challenges that previous generations didn't experience. We are okay, we're expected to be everything: the successful career woman, the perfect mother, the supportive partner, the fit and youthful beauty, the spiritual guru, the domestic goddess. We're supposed to have it all while making it look effortless. That's not empowerment. That's exhaustion. And to add to that, I should say, the 24/7 connection to social media, the constant comparison, the dating apps that reduce human connection to a swipe, and the breakdown of traditional community support systems. Is it any wonder we're struggling? The pressure of having it all, how technology has changed dating and relationships, the loss of authentic community and support, conflicting messages about what it means to be a strong woman. The path forward, healing, and hope, guys. This is what I see for us. All right. So we've talked about the problems, but I don't want to leave you feeling hopeless, because here's the beautiful truth. You can change this. You can heal your relationship with yourself and transform every relationship in your life. It starts with a decision to stop abandoning yourself, a decision to stop seeking your worth in external validation, a decision to become the person you've been waiting for. Start with awareness. Notice when you're being unkind to yourself. Notice when you're settling. Notice when you're giving from an empty cup. Start to establish non-negotiables. What are your core values? What boundaries are essential for your well-being? Write them down and honor them. Practice self-compassion. Talk to yourself like you would your best friend. Would you say those harsh things to someone you love? Then don't say them to yourselves. Do the inner work, guys. Healing isn't pretty, and it isn't always comfortable, but it's necessary. Consider therapy. I've shared with you guys on this platform that is one of the things that's definitely in my arsenal. Going to therapy. This is my self-love act. Journaling is another one. Meditation, whatever helps you process and release old patterns. Choose relationships wisely. Choose the relationships in your life wisely, guys. Surround yourself with people who celebrate you, not tolerate you. Life's too short for relationships that drain your spirit. Remember, your worth isn't earned. You don't have to prove your value. You were born worthy. Your existence is enough. Listen, beautiful souls. I know this journey isn't easy. There will be days when you feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. That's okay. Healing isn't linear. But I promise you this. The moment you decide to love yourself unconditionally, everything changes. Not overnight, not perfectly, but gradually. Beautiful. You'll start to see yourself differently. You'll start to attract different experiences. You'll start to show up differently in your relationships. You deserve love, real, deep, authentic love. And it starts with you giving it to yourself first. Thank you for being here with me today. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with another woman who needs to hear this message. We heal together. Until next time, remember, you're worthy, you're enough, and you are deeply, deeply loved. This is Elizabeth. I help women reconnect with their authentic selves and create lives filled with purpose and peace. And I'm reminding you to choose yourself today, every day. You're worth it. Share your biggest takeaway on social media using the hashtag #ChooseYourselfDaily. If you're ready to make self-love more than just a concept, if you are ready to make it your reality, head to Elizabeth Magical Garden, which is www.elizabethmagicalgarden.com. Join me for an upcoming webinar where we'll create your personal 90 days transformation blueprint together. Guys, stay blessed, stay in peace, and stay empowered. Peace.